The man lay prone for 48 hours, not daring to move an inch. A 100-meter cliff yawned behind him, where any misstep meant being shattered on the rocks below. His fingers clawed desperately at the loose sand until his grip failed, sliding toward the abyss. He ground his face against the earth like a grotesque break, finally halting his descent. Then his phone rang in the backpack. Answer it. If it were his wife calling, ignoring her might be deadlier than the fall, but reaching for it would trigger another slide, pressing his cheek to the ground. He inched his free hand backward. After agonizing minutes, he grasped the phone only to find himself teetering over razor-sharp rocks. 2 more hours passed. Exhaustion and terror pushed him to the edge. Suddenly, he began muttering calculations, measuring wave intervals against the cliff. If he timed the tide perfectly, seawater might cushion his fall. At the countdown ended, he let go. The plunge into the sea saved his life but knocked him unconscious against shallow rocks. Reviving, he fought through pain to breach the surface. Onshore, he assessed damage: a bleeding palm, a head wound from the impact, and paralyzed legs from spinal trauma. Then he remembered the unanswered call. His waterlogged phone refused to power on. Screams for help echoed uselessly across the deserted cove, with vertical cliffs ahead and endless ocean behind. He tore his shirt for bandages and collapsed onto rocks to conserve energy. Awakening renewed his resolve. Studying the terrain, he ruled out climbing. A distant island became his only hope. He rolled into the sea, swimming when armed with deadened legs. Exhaustion soon overwhelmed him. Midway, crippling abdominal pain dragged him underwater. Drowning, his wife's face flashed before him. Survival instinct erupted. He clawed upward, gasping air, but the island remained unreachable. Defeated, he retreated to his starting point, the cruel rocks now both prison and reluctant sanctuary.